So really a lot covered there. And with that as the background, let's see what AppDynamics can help here, because we, as we talked about earlier, can help give you a lot more visibility into what's really happening. And as we discussed, we're starting to move down the path of using AI and ML to actually help identify the root cause and start the automation process. So really quickly, for those of you who are new to AppDynamics, we were founded about 10 years ago. The focus of what we did was application monitoring. We started with Java, we added .NET, PHP, Node.js, and a slew of additional app models that we talked about earlier in the segment. And we did it so that we were monitoring these services in a way that was not in isolation, but in a way that was truly connected, regardless of whether some of them were running in data centers, some of them were running in private cloud environments, and some were running in public cloud environments. We created a holistic view that you could then start to understand the living, breathing, dynamic view that you were living with. We quickly realized, however, that we needed to look at visibility beyond the application, monitoring anything really in the entire stack that was affecting the application experience. So we added support for a broad range of things like databases and server monitoring. We added support for network monitoring as well to identify if, say, a network latency or a packet loss issue was impacting the application. Even, by the way, if that network was running in an opaque environment like a public cloud. We moved up the stack as well to monitor end user experiences, end users in the browser, using mobile applications, and more recently, support for IoT devices as well. And we recognized ultimately that all of this stuff, monitoring the application, needed to change because applications no longer sat solely in support of a business. In many cases, your applications now are your business. So we introduced Business IQ to correlate how the technology decisions you were making day in and day out were impacting true business outcomes like revenue and conversion rates or any other business metric that matters in real time. And ultimately, we identify anomalies that we see, and we provide you the tools to find the root cause. Now, this has been the focus of AppDynamics over the last decade and has fundamentally changed how many of our customers work. And while we'll continue to aggressively invest in this area, we also couldn't be more excited to start the next phase of AppDynamics, which is to start to use AI and ML to directly identify the root cause of a problem and to leverage that root cause to help you automate the remediation of an incident when it does occur.